Hello there, this is Lady Jana. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at a very exciting kit that I purchased from Dollarama, the Canadian dollar store. These kits are rare to find. When you see them, you've got to pick them up. So let me just show you. This is the kit. It's Making a Weekend kit, and this one is about punch needle triangles. I've never done one of these kits before, but we're going to open this together and we're going to start the kit, and I'm going to show you how to finish it. So please continue watching and we'll go through this kit. This is the kit. When you see these kits at Dollarama, you gotta grab them because they're rare to find. In my city, we have 2 different Dollaramas, and I could only find these at one of them, not both of them. And these are $4.50. They come from Leisure Art. If you go onto their website, they do have these kits, but they're more expensive. Leisure Craft is an American company, and this kit, I believe it's $17 US. More expensive than the $4.50 Canadian that I purchased. It comes with adjustable punch needle. This is an 8-piece decorative punch needle design, and this is the back of it. So let's go ahead and open this kit. It does come with instructions, the needle punch, 4 exciting colors, the hoop, and also the material. The material does look like an Aida cloth. So let's take a look at the instructions. Okay, so we do have steps, and also we have the pattern to trace, and we have the color guide. I'll show you how to trace the pattern on here. I have decided to add this little clip just as a warning. I did have some issues while making this project. This was the first time that I made it. I was not sure how to do it. I did not follow the instructions like I was supposed to, and for that I paid up for it. I'm not going to edit. I'm not going to delete the errors that I made, but I will point them out. I will put a little notice, please do not do this, or something of the sort. You don't make the same mistakes. But I made a few. However, at the end, I was able to finalize a project, and it looks pretty. Please enjoy the rest of the video. But before I do that, one thing I want to do, we will put tape all around so it does not get unraveled as we work with this material. The next thing is to trace the pattern on it. So the best way to trace this pattern on this material is to either use your window or to use another light source. You place your material on the pattern with the light source underneath. I'm going to be using this light source. So there is your pattern. And I'm going to make sure that the material is in the middle. And then I'm going to be using this pen. This is a fabric pen, is water soluble. If you draw with it, the ink will disappear with water. It will wash out. Let's go ahead and trace our design. Now that our design has been traced, we will be able to proceed and place this in our hoop. So this is the hoop that we're going to be using. You untighten the little screw. It comes apart. This portion will go underneath, and try to place your design in the middle. This will go over. Okay, so this looks roughly in the middle. Now make sure that your material is tight in the hoop. So make sure to stretch it good. It's very important. Okay. So once it's completely stretched, now you can finish off the screwing. We're going to look at the needle. So remove the needle from the packaging, the needle, and it also comes with a threader. We're not going to cut this. We're going to keep it the same length at it is right now. And if you notice, you can adjust this needle. It can be as long as this, or we can go shorter. For this project, we're going to use the shortest length. The way to thread this, you take your needle, your threader, you send this through the hole to the bottom, like so. And here it is. So you take the yarn and you put it through, and we'll start with a fresh end. So we take this end and we'll just pull through like so, and there's our yarn. There we go. Now there's one more place we have to thread through, is this hole here. So again, we're going to be using this, and there it goes. Always start from a corner. Punch it in, and punch it in until it reaches the end of the needle, like this. Turn it. Now you see this yarn. Pull it. There you go. Go back. And then when you're going to punch through the exact same length each time. So we're going to go around, and then we're going to go around until we reach the middle of this triangle. Try to get your stitches the same length. And of course, since I'm going like this, so this portion is always towards me, and you follow the line. Then you turn, and then you continue. The tighter the cloth is, the better it is. So make sure it's completely tight. So when you do your next row, try to keep as close as you can from the first one. Okay, so right now what's happening is that I think this is not tight enough, and I'm having a little bit of difficulties. So remember, this is the first time I'm doing this, so I can be making mistakes. I just finished the last stitch. So to remove this, you turn it, you pull, and then you cut and you keep a tail. So this is our first triangle. So all of the triangles are done the same way. The next color we're going to do is we're going to do this, the one next to it, and we're going to start on this corner. So let's use this pink one. Now, I'm having some issues with the tape. My tape was not sticky enough, and it keeps on unraveling. So that is causing me an issue. Push this in. Turn. Grab. Pull this through. Again, there's way too much. Okay. And then you start. Pull. Space. Push. Pull. You have to keep the needle very, very close to the material. Now, I am having some difficulties. Like you can see, something is not right. My material is getting way too loose, not taut enough, not tight enough, and it's giving me some issues. So what I will have to do, cut and glue it down. The instructions are telling you to cut the fabric and you glue it. Okay, so now that this is as tight as possible, we're going to cut the material and glue it on the back, a glue gun. So this is a very old glue gun from quite a ways back. I think I've had this now for 30 years or more. So this is just to show you that sometimes you can start a project, think of doing something one way, but then it's not working out. We're making some changes so it works best for what we're doing. And what's important is that if you mess up, no worries. Cut our material by keeping an inch all the way around. Pull it again as tight as I can, and then we're going to glue it. Okay, so let's start gluing. So we're going to put some glue and turn everything like this. And we're done gluing. So we glued everything on the back. Now it's stiff. So let's give it a try. Yeah, this is way better. And that's it. It's not perfect, but it still looks good. So let me just cut this out from this end. And then we will remove from here. And now we have a tail, so we'll just, as we go along, we will thread the tails on the back side of the work, like this. And then cut. There. Cut this off. This is what we have now. So I believe it's pretty good. I'm really happy about it. At this corner, and then we're going to move side, up, and back. I completed my project. I'm very happy about it. Like you've seen, I had some issues. Like you saw, I had to follow the instructions. It's very, very important. That's what I found out the hard way. So let me just show you my final project. It's pretty neat. It's pretty cool. I love it. This is the back. Also, it looks cool. And like you saw, everything is tucked in tight, which is very important. So the moral of the story, if you've not done anything before, you receive a kit. Start by following the instructions. And then if you do some more, if you want to modify. However, I loved doing this project. In the future, if I can find some other kit like this that are not expensive. So I hope that you enjoy this video. Again, if you go to Dollarama and you find these kinds of projects, do not hesitate to buy them because they're hard to find and they sell like hotcakes. Have yourself a good day. Take care. See you in the next video.